but I feel so happy that all of us can be coming together here and bring accountability to the global north countries that have colonized the world and are destroying our countries today with extractivism through their companies and dominating our economies through debt. So, all I want to say is what we are doing here is so important because we are building a movement that is connecting workers, indigenous movements, feminist movements, and obviously climate activists around the world. And at a time where we are in places like here in Europe, in the global north, where societies are beginning to break down, where activism is declining, there's so much hopelessness, the climate crisis is only getting worse, and we desperately need to break out of our bubbles, of the activism bubbles, of the different bubbles that we're all in. So in order to break out of those bubbles, we need to speak to people that are not necessarily completely aligned with the way we think. That's what it means to build coalitions and to build power. It's difficult, but it's a challenge to all of us to have the humility to be able to speak to the workers in the language that they understand, in the interest that they defend, so that actually we can connect. And instead of what's happening now, where the workers and the climate activists in the global north are getting antagonized, we need to make a situation where the workers have to be the protagonist of the fight going forward. The working class here and in the global south much more already today, already suffering the consequences of the climate crisis. So needless to say, that is the workers of the world that should be the spinal cord of a global movement for the climate, but also for social justice. That's what we're doing here today. It's a long-term goal. It's a long-term campaign. It will not be easy, but we need all of you. So let's continue building this. We're just beginning, as Sani and Juan Pablo said, and this is a long-term goal, but it's great that we're holding Germany accountable, and let's not stop until Germany puts their money where their mouth is, until Christian Lindner puts his money where his mouth is, and actually take the lead in proposing debt cancellation for the Global South so that we can actually enable a self-determined just transition. Thank you very much.